Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Rahmah binti Muhammad Ali, and my matrix number is B11232008 and with me is Muhammad HAZEEM bin Muhammad NIZAM. The matrix number is B1123200054. So, the assignment question 1, we will present a real case on improper electrical installation. The title about electrical installation fault, socket circuit without conduit. We will explain the technical mistake, related legal violations, and how to ensure compliance with safety and standard.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Azim bin Muhammad Nizam. My matrix number is B1123200054. Okay, I will present it to you about the case overview, which is in this case, a registered competent wireman installed a 13 of circuit using a 4.0mm square, single insulated PVC cable and 60 ampere of MCB. So the wiring was directly mounted onto the wall without any conduit in a shop house supplied with a single phase power. Okay, so this type of exposed installation process serious safety and compliance issues which we will explore next.
Alright, the key mistake in this case is that the cable was installed directly on the wall without any protection conduct. This is clear violation of regulation 15 in bracket 2 and 15 in bracket 3 under the Electricity Regulation 1994, which I will now explain fully. For regulation 15 in bracket 2, page 11 states a conductor shall be insulted and effectively protect or place or safeguard in such a manner as to prevent danger. This means this is not enough to just insult the cable. It must also be protect from physical danger like impact, damage, or environment exposed. In regulation 15 in bracket 3, also page 11, say that a conductor which is neither protected by metallic shaft nor conveyed in a conduct shall be protected by insulating brush or tube where it passes through a wall. In this case, there was no conduct or brush, and the wire was exposed on the wall. So this is clearly not complying with both sub-regulations. Therefore, the cable was not mechanically protected, making it highly vulnerable to fire, risk, electrical shock, or short circuit due to wear or impact.
Okay, next we talk about the safety and legal implications. We got two perspectives. First is the safety perspective. Safety perspective, exposed cables can be damaged easily, leading to the short circuits. So damaged insulation could cause electric shock to the users. Without conduit, the cables has no long term of mechanical protection, especially in active areas like shops. So secondly, I will talk about the legal perspective. No conduit, regulation 15 in bracket 2 and bracket 3. So no RCC mention violates in regulation 36 in bracket 6, which states that all socket outlets must be protected by a residual current device with a tripping current not exceeding 30 milliamperes. So, and under regulation 122, any violation can result in a fine up to 1,000 ringgit and 6-month imprisonment. That's why such an installation is a legal offence, not just a technical error.
Alright, this case clearly violates multiple rules across three key documents. First, Electricity Regulation 1994. In Regulation 15, in bracket 2, conductors must be insulted and protected to avoid danger. In Regulation 15 in bracket 3, cable through walls without conduct must be brush protected. So both of these in page 11 say that insulted conductors must be protected with conduct or similar. So for Regulation 34, we don't know that the case using metallic or plastic, but if using metallic, Regulation 34 is included because all exposed metallic part must be effectively earthed. Why we include the Regulation 34 is because the safety must be the first. So meaning that we need to very strict about it because a lot of danger can happen. The Regulation 34 is in page 70. So next is Regulation 36 in bracket 3. So it said a required socket outlet to be protected by a residual circuit with device, which is RCCB, with a maximum sensitivity of 30 mA, which is 30 milliampere. There was no RCCB mentioned in the installation. So this is another non-compliance. Lastly, Regulation 122 is about penalty in page 46 states that any branch of this regulation may result in a fine of up to 1,000 or imprisonment up to 6 months. Second, in Electricity Supply Act 1990, so in section 53, page 22, empowers the minister to make regulation for safety and technical compliance, which include all the regulation we just mentioned. And third, it's in MSIEC 60364 5 52 in 2009 and International Standard adopted in Malaysia. Clause 521.10 in page 11, it said uh, non-sheath cable must be enclosed in conduct, trunking, or ducting. So this is mean required insult conductors to be enclosed in conduct or trunking. So for the clause 522.6.2 and 522.6.3 in page 13, cable must be given extra mechanical protection if exposed to risk or impact. So next, the last is Annex F in page 75. So the details how to select suitable conduct based on installation environment.
Alright, furthermore, I will talk about the working culture and ethics. As licensed professionals, we must follow the Suruhanjaya Tenaga's Code of Practice. So good working culture means doing safe, responsible installation, not cutting corners. Shortcuts may save time, but they compromise safety, professionalism, and even the company image. Ethical practice also means educating clients and ensuring all materials comply with regulations. So in this case, the wireman's action reflects professional responsibility.
So why does this matter to the public? Because unsafe installation put lives and property at risk. In commercial premises like shop, faulty wiring could cause electrical fires, endangering workers and customers. So legal complaints also build trust in licensed wiremen. It ensures users, families, and societies benefit from safer buildings and fewer electrical accidents.
So me and Rahmah have the solution. So we recommend several solutions. Firstly, use PVC or GI conduit as required in Regulation 15 and MSIEC Clause 521.10. Secondly, we need to follow the MSIEC 603-64552, especially Clause 522.6.2 and 522.6.3 for mechanical protection. Thirdly, we need to install the RCCB 30 milliamperes as per Regulation 36 in bracket 3. Lastly, we need to ensure supervision by certified wiremen to ensure full compliance and avoid legal consequences. So these are the simple but essential steps to ensure long-term safety, legality and quality in any electrical installation.
So for our reference, our analysis is supported by the following key documents. The first is Electricity Regulation 1994, and number 2 is Electricity Supply Act 1990 in section 53. In number 3 is MSIEC 60364 5-52 in 2009, and number 4 is Suruhanjaya Tenaga Guidelines.
Lastly, in conclusion, a small mistake like skipping conduit may seem minor, but can cause serious consequences like fire, injury, or legal action. Safety must always be the top priority. As future professionals, we must comply with every regulation, not just to follow the law, but to protect lives and property. Thank you.